Hey guys, welcome back to another special clickbait video where we are talking about the Wonder Woman 80th anniversary box set and the scenarios that are contained therein. I am Chris and this is my friend Trevor here, and we are going to continue to go through these scenarios, let you see what the box set is all about, see how it might help new players learn how to play the game. As I mentioned before, these scenarios actually have an order to them based on who wins the scenarios, but we're just playing them straight through so you get a feeling for how each of the scenarios play. So this time we're going to do scenario D, which is called Teen Titans Take Charge. Wonder Woman is busy with the Justice League, but some of the Teen Titans try to stop Star Sapphire and Silver Swan from causing more problems on Paradise Island. As with all the scenarios here, it's telling us which map tile to use, which in this case is going to be Paradise Island. The hero player will play Miss Martian, Donna Troy, and Wonder Girl at 30 points each. The villain player will play Star Sapphire and Silver Swan at 30 points each. There is a special note on here. If Star Sapphire or Silver Swan are KO'd, place the cheetah in the square they occupy. This game, the cheetah's damage is +1. Okay, so let's figure out who's going to be the hero and who's going to be the villain here. Okay, you like being heroic, I guess. Except for that first time, but you know, hey.
Hey, that's how you convert a minion.
All right, so what are your objectives here?
Alrighty. My objective is to KO the Silver Swan and Star Sapphire. And then in that case, the heroes have won the campaign. They might not know what was behind it, but the world will be safe again when we're done.
Okay. On my side, I win if I KO 2 of the 3 opposing characters. If that happens, we are supposed to proceed to scenario G. So, again, we're not going to go through that necessarily order because we're just going to go through all of the scenarios one at a time. But this is where we're going to start off our game, and hope you enjoy.
And we'll finish you as well.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start the game here. I'm going to roll to see if I can get initiative here. Not likely with 4, but stranger things have happened.
Now, in this scenario, we're not counting it. In a normal scenario, when we would normally choose a map, I actually have a theme team this time. All my characters are Teen Titans.
I actually have a theme team too, but... Okay, so I'll pick this side of the map since I lost the map roll, and I don't really want to have to move. Okay, so you notice the villains are outnumbered this time because, you know, the heroes are cheaters.
Whatever. You're just going to have a late start with a character that's going to be even more powerful than normal.
All right, so you get to go first.
Alrighty, fun stuff. We'll move Donna, Troy, Carrie, Wonder Girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Donna. So Wonder Girl here. And then Ms. Martian. Also move 8, but we'll put her on the wide outside here.
Okay. So then, where are we at here? Donna Troy's range is 4 or 6?
Her range is 6.
Yuck. We're near where I need to be. So, I am going to move Carrie with Star Sapphire 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Placing Silver Swan there. And then I will pass turn. I am going to hide. Because I don't like these odds.
Okay, here's how I'm going to do this. It's probably not a good choice, but I want to get a good I want to try to get an alpha strike in. Miss Martian will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will outwit your defensive power on Star Sapphire.
Okay. So I no longer can use energy shield deflection. So I no longer get a +2 to defense from range. I will still, however, get the +1 defense from being in hindering terrain.
Donna Troy will charge. Well, not charge. Running shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And fire on Star Sapphire.
Okay.
Probability control to re-roll Donna Troy's attack.
Now look, I'm the only person that gets to use probability control, okay? I will go ahead and use probability control to make you reroll that attack.
Good call.
I like not getting hit. It's one of my favorite things. Okay. Miss Martian, does she have a defensive power?
Not currently.
Okay. Then what we are going to do here is
I'll be right back.
I'm going to make an attack with Star Sapphire. 11 versus 18 on Miss Martian. That will miss. However, I will use probability control to re-roll that. That will miss by 1, unfortunately. So, that is a second action for her. And then I will running shot. Actually, I can do that. Running shot to there on Miss Martian with Silver Swan. So a 10 versus an 18. And that will hit for 3 damage.
Alright, well, that's 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So that ends my turn. It is now your turn.
Alright. Wonder Girl. I don't want to do this, but I have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll come over here to the side 7.
Alright.
Reason being is I have to engage Silver Swan so she doesn't attack Miss Martian again. Because Miss Martian is low. She has regeneration, but she's double tokened right now, so I can't use it yet. So I'm hoping to buy her a turn to use her regeneration and build her back up.
Alright, so you get an action token there, and they clear. Alright, so what I am going to do is attempt to break away with Silver Swan to use running shot. And with a 6, I succeed.
You can re-roll that, though.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
I am okay.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, you're making me weird.
Yes.
I forgot. I forgot. You have probability control. But
Darn
I still
it.
succeeded.
You cheated. You used Miss Martian against me.
Okay. So we will, let's see. I think I'm just going to go here to do the running shot. 10 versus a 17. That will miss. However, I will use probability control with Star Sapphire. And that will still miss. So now Star Sapphire clears, and we will pass turn.
All right. First thing I know I want to do is to attempt regeneration with Miss Martian. Why? Because I don't like her not being that low on the dial with no defensive powers.
Wow, so you get 3 clicks back from
Which should
regeneration.
put her at full. The downside is it takes an action.
The upside, however, is you have outwit back,
Yes, I do.
and that does not take an action to use.
No, it does not. And I will use the outwit on Silver Swan to remove her defensive power
Okay.
so that Donna Troy can attack from high above and get maximum damage.
Okay.
Potential. Donna Troy on Silver Swan. That should hit.
All right. How much damage do you do? Oh, wait, you're on higher elevation, so I can see you with Star Sapphire.
Oh, okay.
So I will prob that.
All right.
Ordinarily, line of fire would be blocked by Silver Swan, but because she's on higher
But I
elevation,
got knockback
can
this
see her.
time.
Well, can't knock me into anywhere because Star Sapphire's there, but still. How much damage?
Not that it wouldn't matter for the knockback. There's not a lot of effect on that, but it's 2 damage.
Okay. Alrighty then.
And then I can clear Wonder Girl.
Okay. Star Sapphire is going to shoot Miss Martian, or attempt to. That is a very palpable hit.
Okay.
So you take 2.
Yep.
And I would get an action token, but I have Injustice League, and that is a 10 or better. So I get to remove the token. And then I will clear and pass turn.
All right. Well, we're going to start by choices. All right. We will start with Donna Troy attacking Silver Swan.
Okay.
That will miss. I will probability control that with Wonder Girl.
Okay.
That will miss. That was a waste. In that case, I will use the outwit of Miss Martian to outwit Silver Swan's charge. And then I will move Miss Martian let's see where I want to put her. there. I'll gamble at the cumulative defensive abilities with her high defense to prevent a ranged attack.
Okay. Well, that is a gamble that I've got to take, to be perfectly honest. Since you outwitted the charge, it's a 10 attack versus a 19 defense. I need a 9 or better to shoot her with Silver Swan. I will prop that with Star Sapphire. Okay, that will miss. Then my next trick. Move carry. And pass turn.
All right. Wonder Girl will move 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, she's flipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll attempt that. It's a big gamble, but 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. To create a tie-up. Wait, before I make that move. Marshall will outwit Star Sapphire's probability control. Then I will move to position.
All right.
Then I have to clear the other 2.
All right. Probably not my smartest. You know what? For my first trick, Star Sapphire is going to attempt to smack Wonder Girl. Got an 11 attack versus 18 defense. And that wonderful super senses that you got. You outwitted Prob, so I don't get to do that. What I will do is charge to here. So 10 on an 18 on Miss Martian. And that will miss. And now you are going to crush me.
Not necessarily. Because remember, if I take one out, I get cheat on the other one. And I have to take out 2 characters to win, so I want to try to balance out my damage as much as possible before I eliminate you. So, we'll start with running shot. 1, 2, 3, 4 on Silver Swan.
Okay. So 10 versus 17. That will hit for 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Thought that might be the case. Will outwit Silver Swan's Blade's Claws.
Okay.
I don't need a single swipe killing the entire character and again. And Wonder Girl will reach out and tag Star Sapphire.
Okay.
This should be interesting. I get a 17.
I believe that's a hit. It is indeed. How much damage?
2.
Okay.
And that would be it.
All right. Well, for my turn, I have to clear. And that's why I said this is where I get whooped.
All right. Wonder Girl will hit Star Sapphire again.
Wonder Girl
But she
is
can't.
double
That's right.
token.
She's double token. That sucks. Because if I do the other thing, I know what's going to happen. Pretty sure Star Sapphires aren't going to last a little bit. Alright, we'll do it anyway. Donna Troy targeting Silver Swan.
Okay. 10 on 17. Yep. Okay, because of the special rules of the scenario, when Silver Swan, well, when one of my characters is KO'd, I replace it with the cheetah and get to add 1 to her damage for the scenario.
Alright. Miss Martian will outwit the cheetah's super senses and attack her.
Alright. That will miss
That
by
will miss
1.
in this case. One there, and then. Oh, wait, but I have probability control. I can try again.
You can't draw a line of fire.
To my own character here?
Nope, because the elevation, it's like a wall there between the...
Oh, because
2.
the other character
Yep.
creates a blocking line as well.
Yep.
Alright. That means end of my turn.
Okay, so Cheetah is going to go ahead and attempt to attack Miss Martian. I have an 11 on an 18, so I need a 7 or better. That is not a 7 or better. Okay, Star Sapphire is going to attempt to shoot Wonder Girl. I've got a 10 attack versus 18 defense, right?
Yep.
That will hit. But you're going to make me
You can
reroll
reroll
it.
that.
Now I will reroll it with my probability control. And that will hit.
And let's check the super senses.
And because of the Wonder Woman team ability, you 4
That
better
makes it.
does it. Yep. So this is patently unfair.
Whatever.
All right. That's all I can do.
Alright, we'll we'll see if we can have Wonder Girl continue her onslaught on Star Sapphire.
All right.
I'm going to reroll that.
Really?
Oh my god!
I am not going to make you reroll that.
Oh my god! 2 botches in this game, both of them are on me. And,
But to be fair, that wasn't this game.
well, in this round of games, I should say, but still. Alright, Miss Marshall will outwit Cheetah's super senses and make an attack.
Okay. 10 on an 18. That will hit. How much damage?
Just 2.
Okay.
And
Alright.
clear Donna.
Okay. I am going to roll to attempt to break away to sidestep with Cheetah. Got it. So I'm going to sidestep to here. Because I now have combat reflexes, and that makes it much harder for Donna to hit. So 10 on an 18. Actually, I'm going to attack both of them. Just see what happens here.
Wait, can you attack both? You have 2 lightning bolts?
Yep, I do.
She has 2 range? That's crazy.
Yep. She has 2 lightning bolts, so she can target 2 characters.
The idea that Cheetah has multiple ranged attacks, that's messed up.
But because I sidestepped, I can actually draw a line of fire to Prob with Star Sapphire, so I will. I hit a 17, so that hits Donna Troy, but does not hit Miss Martian. So I will go ahead and put all the damage to Donna Troy,
No,
which
I'll
is
make
4.
you reroll again.
Okay. Again, hit Donna Troy, but not Miss Martian. So I will put all the damage to Donna Troy, which is 4 damage.
Wonder Woman team ability?
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
Nope.
Nope.
Impervious.
Impervious. Can she suck it up? Yes, she can.
And I hate you so much right now.
As opposed to any other day?
Okay, and then Star Sapphire, I guess, will take a swing at Wonder Girl. That will hit. You've already used your prob, and I take an action but lose an action because of the Justice League.
And I got the Wonder Woman Super Senses special going on.
Yep.
50-50 shot. But I got it.
And actually, I take that back. I do have to take the action token because you made that roll.
It was considered a miss after
Yes.
the fact. See, I thought it was still a hit. I just evade.
No, it is not a hit. Whereas with Impervious, you are hit, but you shrug it all off.
Right.
Super Senses, I never hit. All right, it's your turn.
Okay. Miss Martian will outwit Cheetah's combat reflexes.
Yeah, that's why I really, really needed to hit Miss Martian.
And Donna Troy will attempt to smack.
All right.
Nope. And it's the Wonder Girl Star Sapphire exchange. Six, 10, 16. No, reroll.
Reroll.
Reroll, of course. Hey!
Okay, so 2 damage.
Hey-oh, yep.
Okay. I like that better.
Clear, Miss Martian.
Unfortunately, I have to take this turn to clear. And it is your turn.
Okay.
That missed before Miss Martian could regen. really killed me this game.
Miss Martian will outwit Cheetah's combat reflexes. And Miss Martian will attempt to hit Cheetah. Seven, 10, 17.
All right, how much damage?
2. Stop, click, combat reflexes.
Yep.
Now, here's a technical question that I don't know.
I still get
ever
combat reflexes because it's on the stop.
I wasn't sure how that worked because when you remove combat reflexes and outwit, normally if it came back on the dial, I would still be outwitted.
Right.
But because it's on a right
because
click
it's
in this
on
case,
a stop click. No, the specific word stop gives the entire power protected outwit.
Okay. So that means Donna Troy will make an attempt on Cheetah because I have to take her out. But my odds are not very good.
All right, 10 on 19. That'll do
I
it.
got the 19.
And that is the game.
I got one! Yes!
Okay. I lost. Of course, it was 3 against 1. You
3
had
against 1?
Yeah, it might as well have been because Star Sapphire was pretty useless.
Whatever!
No.
Dice control, ranged attacks, flight carry.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was kind of rough.
This case, the big swinger in this case was the new power introduction with Miss Martian.
Yeah, outwit really gave me some problems, especially considering that I had her. She was almost dead, and I couldn't finish the job there.
Took me 3 turns to get her back up to where I could use her again.
Yeah,
because I
but
tagged out and then froze up and then had to regen before I could do anything.
but
But outwit doesn't require an action.
outwit allowed you to maintain a
Remove
little
those
bit more
defensive
board
powers.
control. And I'll have to say I wasn't rolling as well this game as I did last.
I think this one was pretty even. Neither one of us got a huge advantage. It's just we got positioned differently this time where we couldn't force rerolls like we did.
And I mean, I'll say it again. You know,
Donna
it's
Troy.
rough with Donna Troy. Donna Troy is just difficult to take down. And as you noticed, I kind of avoided her. But then on avoiding her, I run into the frustration of Wonder Girl, who has the better super senses.
Which came into play heavily this time.
Yeah, 50-50 shot, and on both the attacks that I would have hit, you rolled a 4, which ordinarily would not have got you out of it, but because of the Wonder Woman team ability, she is like, screw you, hippie.
That was after we bypassed the probability control in the attacks even.
Yeah, so yeah, that was problematic, and it showed.
That's why, again, like we said in a previous scenario, she would be a great filler piece for her point value, considering she can make rerolls at distance and then is hard to take out.
Yeah, I never really thought about using this dial on her, but I you know, the super senses roll combined with the probability control, you can do worse if you're looking for a nice piece for prob.
Yeah.
Of course, I tend to value in game scenarios perplex more than I value prob, even under the new rules where, you know, perplex can't affect damage. I still like the better chance to hit as opposed to more chances.
I can see that.
But even so, on the right theme team, it would be something that would be definitely worth thinking about.
Actually, I'd less likely on a theme. I'd see it on a broken team if you're going not themed for any reason. It's better filler because then you can get prob without having to depend on it from somewhere else.
Okay. But as far as the map was concerned and movements, I think I did the best that I could to slow you down there. I just, missing attacks is missing attacks, guys.
And we got in our own way with our positioning, so we actually cut back our reroll abilities until literally it was just the two characters forcing each other to reroll every time until one of them tagged.
Yeah. But overall, I mean, it was a good scenario. Actually, I feel like that was probably the most balanced of the scenarios that we've played to this point.
It was, in a way, just because even though after you lost your first character, you seem like you're at a negative, having that extra character just pop in fresh in the middle of the game,
Yeah,
right on top of somebody.
It can
no
make a big
tokens.
swing, and if I had already, well, it will have tokens.
I thought it was a drop. I thought it was a replacement.
Well,
not a replacement. I thought it was a add-in after, not a replacement character.
I was treating it like a replacement, but the thing is, I didn't. The character that you had KO'd at that point had just cleared, so there were no tokens on it anyway. So it really didn't matter. That would be something that we might need to look into some clarity. The card itself says place the cheetah in the square rather than replace the character. So you're probably right. It probably would come in with no tokens whatsoever. But that would be something that newer players would argue a lot.
Yeah.
No, I heard replacement. You got to give them tokens. Like I said, I think just based on this conversation, we would rule that no, there would be no tokens on that. That's okay. We've got 4 more scenarios to do, and hopefully we will have those for you soon. Had to take a while, have to take a break from filming, so hopefully we'll get those within the next week or 2 for you. If not, enjoy these, and we will be back with you as soon as we can. Thank you for watching.
Titans go!